Today we are headed to see some iconic masterpieces in the Museum of Pablo Picasso, Victor Hugo's home, and finally the Hotel de Ville, where our day took a tragic turn. But we'll explain that a bit later.
Is this it?
Yep.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, welcome.
Bonjour. Oh.
The Picasso Museum. At his baptism, Picasso's full name was this. We were surprised to see so many classical portraits painted in Picasso's early years. It was very interesting to learn his most famous paintings were from later in his life, and he received inspiration from African art. It took me 4 years to paint like Raphael, but a lifetime to paint like a child. Picasso believed the innocent way a child sees the world is wonderful. He once said, "Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up."
Yeah, he was lucky he got to be wealthy during his life. Yeah. Well, he started out with classical, what everybody thought was nice, and then he branched out.
And he always got commissions. He was always turning down commissions because he couldn't do all the ones he got from Spain and France and other places.
After his death in 1973, France temporarily amended its inheritance laws so that the children could pay their estate tax with their father's paintings. By 1985, Paris officially opened the museum with various works of Picasso, including paintings, sculptures, drawings, and poems.
I thought it was weird that he sent her mom, his mistress, all those fingernail clippings and stuff. This is really his house.
It's nice. He had taste.
Leave it to his daughter Paloma Picasso, who designs for Tiffany's.
If you're enjoying this video, the best way to support us is to like and subscribe. After we left the Picasso Museum, we headed to the Place des Ville. It has a stunning courtyard with tranquil fountains. We were so relaxed and enjoying the day, having no idea what would happen just a few hours later.
This is so pretty. I love water fountains. Oh, I got rocks in my shoe.
Lunch was delicious. We each had a set menu including tea, sandwiches, and a delicious dessert. Anyone in the area should take some time to see this beautiful park and amazing home. It's free to all and is open almost 7 days a week.
I like that painting up there.
After writing The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Victor Hugo moved his family into this private mansion in the Place des Bouillets where he composed Les Miserables. Each room in his home shows a different period and aspect of Victor Hugo's life and work. Hugo opposed Napoleon in 1851 and was forced to leave France in exile from 1855 to 1870.
Swirly twirly.
Before heading to the Hotel de Ville, where things got crazy, we wandered through the courtyard, the Hotel Place des Bouillets. It had unique modern art and stunning classical pieces. The Hotel de Ville serves as Paris's city hall. The south and north ends were finished in 1551 and 1628 respectively. Shortly thereafter, It was burned and rebuilt from the outside in. Today, it is the home of the local government council and the mayor's office.
So at 3:30, about 50 minutes ago, we were at Hotel de Ville, and Stephen was flying the drone just up and around the building, and 4 French policemen came up, like big, tall, very big guys. They didn't arrest him, but they took him with them, and we could not follow him or go with them. So we came back to the Airbnb. I'm in the closet, and yeah, I guess now we just like wait to see when he comes back. A French policeman will interview him, and that we couldn't fly the drone, but the drone uses a program to like tell us where it can and can't be flown, and it didn't give him any errors that I'm aware of. When they talked to him, he said, you know, like, oh yeah, we have this little dinky YouTube channel with like 20 people watching, our family and some friends, that's it. And we were trying to make it cool over the building video. I guess the mayor or governor or somebody lives there. It's not a hotel. I honestly thought it was a hotel, and they're there right now, so I get heightened security. But yeah, they could erase the footage, or they could take the little card out, do all that. Yeah, hopefully he's back soon. It is almost 9 p.m. They took Stephen 5 hours ago. Luckily, he's been able to text me to kind of give some information, but some of it's been worse than others. So for a while, he was saying they were trying to charge him with terrorism. When they finally did the paperwork, it said, like, taking unauthorized photos, flying a drone in Paris. I looked up the laws. And oh, he's calling.
What happened was really insane. When they first took me back, they searched me and they told me to wait. So I got taken to the police station, which was across town. Get initially checked in, signed a whole bunch of paperwork. They asked me what was I doing there, and more importantly, when was I leaving? I had to wait on the translator, and that took about another 2 hours. When the translator got there, they said that they would take the drone, they would decide whether or not to give it back after an investigation. They took me downstairs, they fingerprinted me, they took my photo. I had to answer all these questions. I gave them my whole background. They told me, hey, we're gonna release you tonight, come back on Monday, and on Monday will be the full investigation. We'll try to decide.
Yay, he just called. They let him out, so he's headed back. It was great to hear his voice. I'm very glad he's out.
When I came back on Monday, they had the investigation. The guy took my drone and he reviewed all of my photos. After that, it was kind of weird because they have to call the lawyers, and then the lawyers decide if they want to prosecute or not based on this detective's recommendation. So the detectives recommended that, hey, we let him go. He didn't do anything wrong. The lawyers told them, go ahead and give him his drone back, give him everything back and send him on his way. Needless to say, I didn't fly the drone again in Paris. It took me about a month just to put the drone back up, and it was a crazy experience.